Now let's work on division of complex numbers. Consider this example. Okay, the problem is we don't like to see an I here in the denominator. Okay, so we can do this little trick here. We write this out again, but this time we multiply by 1. Why? Okay, well, it's not 1, but instead we're going to multiply by another fraction, 6 minus 5i, and we do the same thing on the top. Why? Because when you see a plus sign here, you multiply its conjugate. What does that mean? We multiply 6 minus 5i instead. Okay, then what do you have? On the top you will have 7 minus 2i times 6 minus 5i. Now on the bottom, notice that you have a plus b times a minus b, right? Which is basically a squared minus b squared, if you remember. So in this case, we will write 6 squared minus 5i squared, all squared. Alright? So let's continue on the top part. Okay? Here we have 7 times 6 is 42. 7 times negative 5i is negative 35i. And here we have negative 12i. And finally we have positive 10i squared. Alright? Now on the bottom, it gives us 36 minus 25. Why? Because this basically is 25i squared. What is 25i squared? Negative 1, right? Let's move everything here. Then let's continue. Okay? Well, this part actually equals to negative 10, right? Because I squared is negative 1 times 10 is negative 10. So 42 minus 10 is 32. Okay? Negative 35i minus 12i, negative 47i. Okay? Now finally, 36 plus 25 is 61, right? Now, in order to make this into standard form, we want to separate out the real part with the imaginary part. So the answer is 32 over 61 minus 47 over 61i. That's your final answer.